Looks like you managed to stay alive another day, right, buddy?
Video. Now, this is a series I'm going to bring back eventually in full force later on. But right now, it's kind of not relevant. So, the thing is, start from finish, theorize and build a mech. Today, I'm going to be doing it to build on a weapons set that I saw used online a few days ago. And it's a pretty straightforward weapon setup. It is not anything revolutionary. I did not figure this out myself. It is absolutely cheesy, but it works. That's the point. So we're going to operate these two physical, or I guess physical orbit cannons, the Huxleys. You're going to operate with the God Shotgun itself, the Zimmerman, until it gets nerfed, and the Red Shift as our damage dealer during ACS stun because of this stat right here. Now, that 190, I don't know if that's 190% or if it's just a comparator of damage, but it is important, and the Red Shift's weapons kind of ignore defense, so they just do their damage. And that's where we're going to start. So we want a build that's going to hold all this and energy for it. I guess let's go ahead and start with we're going to do a heavier mid. I don't really have a preference on this, so let's just start out with class. Oh no. Let's just go with these legs. And they look cool, and we'll start with them. Decent weight cap, not crazy, and decent jump. Arms, we're going to want a good gunner arm. So these guys. We're not using melee, we don't really need the recoil control, so these are fine. Core will do last. Head, I like a high scanning head, so this guy. Probably the more optimal head to be running, but the scan on this thing is nice. And occasionally useful in PvP. So let's go down and take a look at what else we can get. Anything. No, I got energy problems in this one. I've changed gen anyway, so it doesn't matter. And for those of you who are unaware of this is more of a flow of conscious series. It's obvious by now that I typically do. We'll go change the generator. You know what? We're gonna run this guy. Ooh, maybe not. We'll see. We'll come back to it. Maybe. Still can't get a 1 out of that, so we're gonna run the basic fast booster. Because our weight dictates that for the quick boost. Not the most optimal setup, I should mention. We could run this one, it'd be efficient enough. Doesn't have the duration I like, but it's just a test build. So, tell you what, we'll run the SPDs, and that'll give us the weight cap and the energy overhead we need. And right now, I don't have to change anything. Oh, no, excuse me. And I got the weight cap to run it, so there we go. It's not finished. Gotta pick our chip. Let's run with that. Logic is the weapon system is good. I've seen it work before. Stun. Actual damage during ACS break. Stun. Stun. Air quotes radar or scan. It's just a good core all around. Accentuates our weapons, not needing melee or recoil. Honestly, just cool legs. I don't have a real preference here. I'm an RJ pilot most of the time, so biped's not my specialty. Just branching out. The SPDs are just fast boosters, straight up. That also carry the load that I am looking to use. This guy right here. So this stays the same. Just covers the best ranges at the most import. Use this if you're more worried about mid-range. And that's really all there is to it. But you're going to want to test this, so...
Final Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation. Final arena combat
System
aptitude
activating
evaluation.
combat mode. Main system activating combat mode.
Please excuse the dodgy gameplay. It is that. Not my best work, but there you go. Now, to clarify, this will not constitute a great deal of the channel's content. Probably going to have a lot more PvP video compilations of just me and my friends doing stuff, or me and randoms. I'll try to have those up as often as possible, but it's going to be kind of weird. So, in the meantime, enjoy this. Hopefully it was something new and useful, and we'll see how things go in the future. Take care, guys.